I feel very badly for them, and not just for the victims, but everybody else who's a friend and associate with those people.
This morning, the Moscow community is mourning the loss of 4 University of Idaho students. On Sunday, police found them dead inside of an apartment just steps away from campus. We're expecting to hear an update from police at some point today. The university is planning on hosting a vigil on Wednesday evening at 5 on campus. Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on Up with Krim. I'm Channing Curtis.
And I'm Tim Pham. This morning, we are hearing from family and friends of the student victims to provide you more context into the investigation underway. So here's what we know this morning. Just before noon on Sunday, Moscow police received a call about an unconscious person on Kings Road. The apartment is located on the backside of the University of Idaho's Greek Row. There, police found 4 people dead in the home. Yesterday, the University of Idaho canceled classes out of respect for the students who died. Today, classes are resuming this morning.
These are things that affect not just town, but the university, the students, lends everybody to a sense of insecurity about what's going on here and why. And it's a very tragic and sad situation all around.
The cause of these students' death has not been released, but we do know their families have been notified. A memorial also started to form at the home where they were found.
Now, yesterday, the University of Idaho released the identities of these 4 victims. They are 20-year-old Ethan Chapin from Conway, Washington, 21-year-old Madison Mogan from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, 20-year-old Zaina Kernodle from Post Falls, Idaho, and 21-year-old Kaylee Goncalves from Rathdrum, Idaho. Now, yesterday, we learned that Ethan is actually from Conway in Skagit County. Chapin is a triplet, and he and his siblings all had recently celebrated their 20th birthdays. They all attended the Conway school before moving on to Mount Vernon High. There, Ethan played on the basketball team. He grew up next to neighbor Dave Hayton and his wife, who treated the kids like grandchildren.
I wish somebody would just tell me this is a bad dream. But unfortunately, it's not a bad dream. It's a reality.
Ethan was a freshman majoring in recreation, sport, and tourism management.
Yesterday, Krem also spoke with Kaylee Goncalves' family. Her mother and sister say Kaylee was a strong and passionate go-getter. She already actually had a job lined up in the tech industry after graduation. Kaylee was one of 5 Goncalves children. She graduated from Lake City High School, the same school as Maddie Mogan, another victim. Kaylee's family says the two were especially close, and Maddie was a part of their family as well. Kaylee's older sister, Olivia, shared a statement on behalf of the Goncalves family. It reads in part, "Kaylee was and always will be our defender and protector. She is tough and fair, the ultimate middle child. She did absolutely everything she set her mind to. She didn't hold back on love and fights or life. Kaylee was the ultimate go-getter and constantly wanted an adventure." We still have a lot of questions about what happened. Kaylee's sister asked the public to stop spreading rumors about what happened and wait for the facts from police. Meanwhile, Kaylee and Madison's families have set up a GoFundMe page. You can find that link. Just visit our website, krem.com.
Now, we also reached out to Zaina Kernodle's family. The 20-year-old was from Post Falls. She was a junior at U of I. Her sister shared with us how positive and lighthearted she was, and that she had an ability to lift up a room. Now, she was a marketing major and a member of the Pi Beta Phi sorority. Her sister also shared a statement with us. It reads in part, "Zaina was one of the best people I have ever known. She was so positive, funny, and was loved by everyone who met her. She made me such a proud big sister. I wish I could have had more time with her, as she had so much life to live. My family and I are at a loss for words, confused, and anxiously awaiting for updates from the investigation." Now, as we mentioned earlier today, we are expected to hear from Moscow police about the investigation into these deaths. If you would like a link to all of our coverage so far, you can text the word Idaho to our number 509-448-2000, and we'll send you a link right to your phone.